Hello Don and Joy, Ken Latham signing on with SD&D Designs. Okay, here's where we're at today. This should be a final for what we're looking at on your project. I've actually turned the shadows on so you can see what's going on with that. I guess you can see that we've gone in and we have put the lattice panels in like what we've talked about. We've got the stone piers around the block. The steps I am showing as being treated, which is what we talked about. Colorization on that, whether it's going to be painted or not, is just a choice for you. You've got the on rails in, of course, that are black that we talked about. Got your shutters on. They don't show real good on the plans themselves, just because we're doing a straight on view. As you're going through the 3D, you're able to see that really well. So as I turn this building on around, let's take a look. Nothing's really changed here. It's all looking good. The deck boards, with what I'm looking at with that, excuse me, do not pay attention to what the direction of these deck boards. It's difficult for me to make those turn two different directions. I didn't think it was worth the effort. If you disagree, just let me know. I can change that. Then let's come on around. I did go ahead and put access door here, as you can see. So that would be the access door for the addition on this side. There's also one on the other side. So let's bring that on around. Hopefully the shadows help even more for you to see. I've got the sun coming on to the back of the house is where I set it up for the time being, just so you can get an idea of the shadow lines. And then we've got the windows that we had talked about that we'd added back into your family room. This one was already here. This is the new kitchen window. So we've got that in there. Done. I think all this we've pretty much been over. But anyway, let's come on around. That brings it back to the front. Now I'm going to just switch over to a different camera and pause this just a second. Okay, here we are up onto the second floor. And let's zoom back around to where you can get an idea of what's going on. The bedrooms, you can kind of see the lines at which the roof is going to be. So we're going to have a little clip up in the front, which you've got now. It's going to be lesser and then come across flat, and then of course flat back at the closets. So let's bring this up, rotate this on around. You can see we've got the doorway going back into cased opening, going back towards the bathroom, master bath, and then the closet area. Swing these back around. The bathroom you've seen before, nothing really new there. So I'm showing that tile where it may be on the background behind that tub. We've got that glass shower. We did end up with space for your washer dryer here. So actually, if I come in and just, let's say, remove some of these surfaces, then you can see that we've got that washer dryer into that area, which would show up on the plan as well. So that's that stacked washer and dryer. Then we've got those vanities. Nothing really new or changed there, other than we talked about getting into this closet area, having the washer dryer there, and it was able to fit. I was able to get that worked in. So let's zoom back around. If we're looking down into that kitchen, you kind of see what's going on from up here. It's got that roof removed, so we've got the cooktop that we talked about, downdraft. Then swinging back around, we've got you can see where we've got the raised bar right at that cooktop, so we've got that raised top there. And just swinging it back around and over the top. We've got that farm sink that you were looking for sticking out. And we've got the vaulted ceiling where you can see it shows in a section as well, but we've got that vaulted ceiling that we've talked about. back around to that refrigerator, double oven, and some pantry cabinets. And let me go ahead and flip and let's go downstairs. I was looking in from up from that roof. So essentially we're seeing that same thing there. And then back towards this opening. Here we've actually got two different headers. We've got a header, we've got a header in that wall here on this side, because we've got one wall that's existing and then we've got a wall on the other side. And then due to this beam that's here in the floor system, that's coming down, putting load onto it. So we've got the one beam in the new wall that's carrying the downwards force of this beam. Then let's swing on back around. We talked about having the closet there. I guess one of the other things that did change is we've got the cubbies. I'm not showing that in the 3D, but we had the cubbies that were going in to that area, and then we have that window. Now, if I find my cursor, we've got the window here that is essentially center of that hallway, which is what you requested. Let's swing that on back around. That bathroom, really nothing's changed with that. That would be the same. And I do have an access door to get underneath the house here. And then if we switch back around and look at it from the kitchen side, you'd see I also have access from there, because really there is no access between the kitchen area other than what you're going to cut in or go through that window coming through. So very good. All right, this is Ken Latham signing off. Thanks for your business. Have a wonderful